What's up, y'all? Shawn again. Man, this is just gonna be one of the videos, man. I ain't even really think this through, man. I'm just gonna turn on the camera and just, just speak to it, man. Just speak to myself, talk to myself like I normally do. Not like full-blown conversations like this, but I talk to myself a lot, you know, a lot. And man, it's just like, I just wanted to make this video and just talk like, man, cause I just want to stop worrying about everything, man. People have New Year's resolutions and all that stuff, man, but this is something I have been thinking about for these last few months, man. I just been having a lot on my mind, and I just want to just stop worrying about everything, because it's crazy, man. Majority of the things that you worry about never even happens, you know? Never even becomes what you imagine in your head that it's going to become, you know? And it's usually the bad things, because you don't really worry about things that are good, you know? You worry about bad things, or the possible bad outcome of things, you know? And it's like, man, if I really want to consider myself like on this spiritual journey, man, and believing in God, and just knowing that God has everything figured out, man, I have to truly trust God. And you can't truly trust God when you're worrying, man. It's because you're blatantly doubting them. You feel like things aren't going to work out, you know, when you should already know that they are. And it may not be your working out like the way you envisioned it, but it's going to be exactly how it's supposed to go and exactly how God envisioned it to work out. So I just want us to stop worrying, man. And I encourage you, if you see this video, to do the same, because there's nothing you can do, man. I take that back. There is something you can do, but once you do all you can do, completely let it go and let God, as they say, just let go and let God, man. And it's real. Just completely let it go, man. I just don't want to worry about anything no more. I'm going to do everything I can with the time and energy that I have to make whatever it is that I want to occur, manifest, and come to fruition. And other than that, I'm just going to completely let it go. Just don't even worry about it. Like, even if something bad happens throughout your day, do whatever you can to make it better and let it go. Or don't do anything, just let it be. Either way, just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Because it just, man, it's not a spiritual experiences video, so I'm not going to give no testimonies, you know? But I'm just let it go, man. Because even though I know how great God is, I still worry about things all the time, man. I worry all the time, unnecessarily, you know? Because something you worried about today, tomorrow, or the next day, you ain't even thinking about it no more, because something else done happened that took the place of what you was worried about yesterday, you know? Or the situation has completely resolved, and now you're not thinking about it no more. So what's the point of worrying about it, you know? Just let it go. It's going to work itself out. It always does. And you know it always does. I know it always does, even if you don't. And I'm telling you, and if my words mean anything to you, it's gonna work out, man. It always does. Whether in your favor or whether the way you planned it or not, it was still in your favor. You just don't know it yet. And that's the hard part, you know? But that has came true to me in practically every instance that I have experienced. So why not expect it to continue? Because shit, if things worked out my way, how I wanted to all the time, I don't know where I would be. Not even in a good way, for real. Because there's a lot of things that I felt that I should do that God knew that I shouldn't. And he stopped me from doing those things. And now I'm here breathing, alive, and, you know, prospering, you know? when I could have been completely somewhere else, in jail, dead, you know? Like, I don't know, but God does, you know? So don't worry. Just let it go, man. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. It's all gonna work out because it always does. Look at all the things you were worried about last year, last month, last week, yesterday, maybe even a couple hours ago that you ain't even thinking about no more. But when it was on your mind and when you was worried about it, that's all you could think about. That's all that was on your mind. And now, it's nothing. You probably thinking about it now like, damn, like, it's nothing. In all actuality, it really was nothing when it happened. But that's a whole nother story, you know? Because none of this is like, we just here, man, experiencing life. The ebbs and flows, the ups and downs, the yins and the yangs, you know? The duality of life. And we're completely just going with the flow, you know? We can do little things to adjust the, you know, the current here and there, but we just going with the flow, man, so don't worry. Just live life, do what you can to try to guide your stream, but other than that, man, be water and just flow. And it just alleviates so much stress in your life, man. It's not even worth it. Control what you can control, and other than that, man, just don't even worry. Let God handle it. He has the ultimate decision. You know? You see the finish line, you in a race, you know? And I'm telling you, man, these videos are for me. I just hope it helps someone else, you know? Because I worry every day, man. I'm going to wake up tomorrow worrying about something. But you know what? I'm going to try to snap out of it and just remind myself that God got this. You know? I just need to do what I can, and that's it. And just let it go. And just try to smile through the good and the bad. Because worrying won't change it either way. But I'm going to keep these videos short, man. At least a couple of them here and there, you know? So that's all I wanted to say.